How's it going, folks? So, the band Starfire has a brand new song out here called Life. I'm looking forward to checking this out. The band actually reached out to me on Instagram and said, hey, would you mind checking out this brand new song that we released? And I said, absolutely. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So, without further ado, let's just jump on in there and give it a listen, shall we? This is Starfire with Life. Rangers, go. this here is one of those songs and one of those occasions where it makes it difficult to do what I do here. To judge a song purely on its own merit. And these folks, they're trying their hearts out. And I love that. Power metal is not an easy genre to tackle. It's very, very difficult. There's a lot of complex and intricate things that need to be done, and grand melodies and all this good stuff. There's a lot that you have to do here, in the power metal sphere. And I admire the effort here. These folks, they're putting forth their all, their heart and soul into a song like this. And I love the theme. It's endearing, especially at the end. It's just talking about, take a look all around. Look at what's around you in nature and life. And it's cool. It's a great theme, a great topic, something that is well worth making a song about. And I dig that. But for the song itself, it needs some work. It needs some work. It feels a little bit kind of like a demo. It feels like the song is still a work in progress. Like it's not final. It's not ready for a full release yet. It's a prototype. It's a work in progress. And it needs some tweaking. The mix is a little off. I felt like the vocals were too soft. Well, to be honest, I felt like the mix, it kind of shifted here and there as the song went. Sometimes the vocals were a little bit louder. Sometimes it felt like they were a little bit softer. Some of the instruments were a little bit louder, sometimes a little bit softer. It was a shaky mix, so it could definitely do with refinement in the mixing and mastering category to really, equalize everything, nice and well. And aside from that, it feels a little bit bare bones. It feels very, very basic, and it needs a little oomph. It needs that pop factor, something that helps the song just really take off. Because as it is, the song, it feels like it's just very, very down here. Whereas you need it to kind of reach the stratosphere. You need it to really take off, especially given the theme and just the vibe of the song. It's just begging to soar. So whether it be in the chorus or something, the music, again, this might be in the mix, needs to be boosted, add some symphonic elements in there. And whenever I say a song needs symphonic elements, I by no means mean that every song needs symphonic elements. You do not need that to be a great song. That's not what I'm saying. But as this song stands, it just feels bare bones. So even adding, like, in the chorus, adding some grand symphonic elements, some strings, some brass, something to really just catapult the chorus, because there's meaning there. The band, there's a lot of meaning in the lyrics and in the theme, and the chorus just really, really needs to shine. It really needs to take off and just grab the listener by the collar, and just pull them in and take them on a grand journey, and let them feel what this song is singing about, the theme of life and the DNA of the, beings and just nature. And it's a grand topic. And so it needs a grand feel. But the song, it's very flat. So it needs something to really catapult it, to really reach out and grab the listener and take them on a journey, take them on this grand journey, show them, don't just tell them about the nature and the DNA of the beings and the grandness of the world and what's all around us. Don't just tell us about that. Show us. Show us. And you can do that through music. So show us what you want us to see, and do that in a grand fashion. Take us on a grand journey. But as it is, the song, it just stays very, very flat. It's very, very familiar. It's very, very typical. It's very, very bare bones. And while I admire the effort, the song itself, it's just begging to take off, but it just never really reaches that point. So, the vocals don't get a chance to shine. I'm iffy on the vocals. I don't know how I feel about the vocals because they never even really get a chance to shine, because I don't know if it's the mix, but they feel very muted, very reserved. Just, I want that oomph, I want that wow factor. Just take off. Let it, not to quote the movie Frozen, but let it go. For real, let it go. Just let it soar. Just give it your all, vocally. Take us on that journey. Carry us. A lot of times in these kind of songs, the vocals are what carries the listener through the song. So just let her rip. Just let loose. Don't hold back. It's power metal. You don't have to hold back in power metal. You can just give it your all. And the music, again, it feels somewhat muted, very basic and bare bones. There's a basic melody there, but nothing that just really jumps and stands out. So this song, again, I feel like it's almost like a demo, a prototype, an unfinished product. And you can take what has been established here and build upon it. Throw some symphonics in there. Make the mix a little bit more dynamic. Take the vocals and just let it rip. Just give it your all. Things like that. It just needs that power. It really, really, as it stands, it just bare bones. So there's a solid foundation here, but at the end of the day, that's all that there really is. There's just the foundation. There's nothing more and nothing less. So this song just begs to be built upon, begs to be what's the word I'm looking for? Just more needs to be added. This song is not finished yet. The song is not finished yet. That's my humble opinion. It needs more. It needs more refinement. It needs a little bit more tweaking in the mix. And needs some more bombast. Needs some more just letting loose. Don't be reserved. Just let it go. Just give it your all. Because as it stands, it just feels like it's held back. The song feels like it's holding back so much when it just needs to just let loose. So yeah, that's really how I feel about it. And again, it's difficult for me to fully critique it as far as like a good or bad song because I just feel like it's unfinished. So I cannot say how I feel about the song per se because I feel like the song isn't ready yet for release. So some more tweaking, some more TLC, some more love, and I think this song could shine, but as it stands, it feels a bit like a prototype. And that's my honest opinion, my honest critique. Let me know in the comments down below, folks. What do you think of this song? How do you feel about it? Let's talk about it all in the comments down below. And I'll catch you all next time. Ranger, out.